Hello everyone, this is Deathproof and we're gonna play Marvel Future Fight. So guys, in today's video we're gonna showcase some more ABX and Alliance Battle Extreme was always my favorite, and you can see me here struggling to be on top middle or something in my alliance. They're really good, these guys. And we're in top 15 at the moment, but generally we're like 20 to 16 or something like that. And in today's video it's all about universal supervillain and silence. So the best teams for me, and generally speaking, it has to do with Dr.Doom also, but at the moment I don't got any CTP of raids and I don't got any obelisk on him. I put out authority from him and I'm planning to put a CTP of energy to push even more Gold Boss Legends, but at the moment I'm waiting, you know, for the new paths is going on into the game. For Shang-Chi, we get this event here. He's gonna to get tier 3 for sure. We had his sneak peek and I'm looking for him. He is like a real he's gonna be a real meta for combat hero for sure. He's, you know, he's gonna replace probably Venom after all this time, but at the moment we got what we got and we're going straight for a Supergiant run first, and after that with Supergiant we're gonna use our guy here, and what's his name is Ronan, yes, and where is he? Yes, and he got the best leadership for here, and you can see it right here, 50% all attack. It's better than Hela's 45%. And let's give a shot to our girl Supergiant. She got like this build, CTP of Judgment, mythic uniform with apparently most of the, you know, options on except this one. I don't have Iceman and I'm not planning to get him at the moment at least. And she got plenty of Odin's Blessing, and her stats looks like that. She's missing some critical rate, but she's getting from her own skills, and I'm gonna compare here with Loki with his new TVA uniform. I'm gonna use TVA because it's better than President for for ABX. President seems to be better for how it's called, World Boss Legend. And the other one is Proxima. Proxima is a character that anyone is sleeping on. She's really good for ABX and I'm gonna prove you. And I'm gonna compare here with our guy. Oh, let's try to do that also. Okay, I was unlucky. Doesn't matter. And let's go first, as we say before, with Ronan lead and Supergiant as the main DPS. And let's go and do that, because I feel like it's more hard to do, you know, with all this running around you need to do with the 6th skill, cancelling into the 1st skill and taking the right position into the field. Anytime you use your awaken skill, you want to be close to the beast so you're not gonna lose the range. And our 3rd skill, it's into the CTP of Judgment procs, so that's fine. That's the main skill you want to be into. 5th skill and 4th skill getting cancelled, and you want them to be, you know, do the chain hit damage there, but mostly you care about your 3rd skill. And here the beast jump into us, so that was nice, and the proc is up now and feels good. Let's go. The proc isn't up now. Okay, I lost a lot of damage there, and let's try to push another rotation here. 3.2 before the first roar seems nice. And let's go for yes, we did the silence there, and I feel like I'm kind of behind in damage because I need to have like 4 million in the first 1 minute, I think. I'm like a couple of seconds behind because the proc is not lined up with this 3rd skill. You know, I'm doing it now without having the proper the proc on it, so I keep doing it. I need to delay one time like that and wait a bit to be my awaken skill lined up with my 5th skill, so the CTP of Judgment gonna be on it also. So let's go here, let's do our awaken. Even if the beast gonna jump, you know, I'm winning time through the next awaken skill, and I'm winning some damage here and there. So I want to use the awaken skill as soon as it's ready. I don't want to wait, even if my procs and everything is not lined up. I prefer doing one extra awaken skill than waiting to be the perfect moment for it, you know. And sometimes that helps, sometimes not, but seems like 7.5 at the moment. It's really good. And I'm gonna save my 5th skill, my next 5th skill, for the jump. Seems like it's gonna jump. Yes, it jumped it just now. And I'm gonna let my... Oh, he didn't jump. Okay, I could do a 5th skill also, an extra 5th skill there. I lost one skill, but 8 million seems legit for me. I feel like my SUPERGIANT could do more, but most of the times I'm doing like 8.5 or something like that. And let's compare here. Okay, it's already 9.5, 8.5. So yes, pretty much the same for me. 8.6, nice. And yes, 8.7. No, almost 8.7 with my SUPERGIANT. And let's go and check the rotation for let's go and check my PROXIMA. And with PROXIMA I'm using her husband, you know, I'm turning him into universal, because she got the team up there and you want to use him to get an extra bonus there. You're gonna see it. And I'm gonna use this guy, yes, and this. Let me see if Hela got anything, but I feel like no, she don't. So the best team is this one, because you are getting all attack for Corvus. And so you got like 55% from Ronan and the passive ability, and here passive ability is giving you 45, so it's like 100% extra damage. That's a lot. Let's go and see what my PROXIMA could do with CTP of raids. And let's go. You want to do 5, cancel 3, and let the 4 drop until the end, holding the skill, you know. And every time you want to do that, and when the 4th skill drops, you're letting your tier 3 place until the end, until you see the arrows drop, and after again you're doing your 4th skill there. And most of the times I'm doing really good with here. And yes, here oh, I lost my 4th skill there. I thought I was holding it, but I wasn't even cast it. That was really bad. And let's go for it. Let's go. Miss PROXIMA, prove yourself, being able to outscore the big guys there. Okay, there is no there is the silence, it's on here 2nd skill, so you have it most of the times, there is no problem about it. And yes, it's pretty much spam first here skills. You want to drop the 5th skill, 3rd skill, and after cast here tier 3, go down, do your 4th skill, drop the arrow, and do again the other skills. It's not big of a deal, and I feel really comfortable playing with her. And you know, before I was using like back in the day I was using like guys like Thanos and Null, and when she came into the game I was really comfortable using her. She is really easy to cancel, you can see there. And yes, let's have the raids on our tier 3 there. Okay, I missed it. a bit, but it's back. And yes, the fourth skill, if you drop it with the raids up, the raids proc up, it's really hard, it's really tough skill, and you want I'm gonna use all the skill to enable the CTP of raids. And yes, I'm gonna cancel it as soon as I'm seeing the rain of the arrows. And yes, Proxima feels good, bro, and let's go for that. Let's have that. Let's wait a bit for the second skill to hit the silence, and let's have the raids here and do here tier 3. Yes, that damage, it's nice. And yes, the fourth skill, I didn't hold it until the end because I wanted to use the third skill and the fifth skill to, you know, have the more tier 3 skill. And that's the next tier 3 you can have there. Okay. Let's drop that. Let's drop that arrow. And yes, 7.5 for Proxima. It's really good. Because you know what? You got the worst build out of the guys here. And most of the people is considering here as support. She's doing 1.1 less than Supergiant, but Supergiant got like a lot of Fountain's Blessing. She got like a, you know, better build. 7.4, it was like 47,000, and she got 52, so she got like 5,000 more energy attack, and they are both energy characters, so they are getting the same buff from my cards. And let's go and check out the Loki team, and the new character came into the game when I was in my vacation, so I played a bit with him. And to be honest, in the free day, he was a blast. I mean, I did like with his build with like 2 Odin's Blessing, I did like 9.8 I think in the free day, so I'm waiting him to do a lot also. So let's take him out. Okay, you're doing 3, cancel 5, 4 skill, and after the second skill, and that's the rotation. You're not going to cancel the 4th skill to do your tier 3. You want your tier 3 to be happened between 4th skill and 5th skill. So you're doing your 5th, you're doing your tier 3, and after you're doing your 4th skill and letting it play until you cancel into the second skill. The canceling into the second skill, it's when the camera angle is changing, so you want to wait that moment to do that. And here it's a good way to do your, okay, you saw there. Okay, I should save my tier 3 for now, cause now is a pain. I need to have, yes, I did have it at the last second. I was really lucky there. I could lost the roar, but you want to save your tier 3 every time for the silence. You got no silence. In the other skills, you got it only in your tier 3, so most of the times you want to do, let's start with the tier 3 and have it all the proc on it. It's nice to starting with the tier 3 instead of doing 3, 5, tier 3, but most of the times you want to charge it with the 5th and the 3rd skill, so that's why you're saving it for that moment. Here I'm gonna save it for sure, because you know, the roar is going to happen in some seconds. And yes, here we are going for that, and 4th skill, it's kind of dropped there. Okay, and let's go, let's have a good 4th skill here. Okay, when you see the camera changing, you're doing it. I did the tier 3 earlier to proc after with all the hits from the tier 3, and okay, I canceled my 2nd skill there, but it's fine. Let's save my tier 3 here for the roar. It's coming in the end. And Yes, let's go. Let's use another 4th skill here and do the 2nd skill, and let's start the rotation with the tier 3 and do the cancelling also here. That's gonna help have the proc into the 4th skill. Oh, almost did it. I need to delay a proc here. I'm losing a lot of procs, so I want to delay that. And yes, let's start the next rotation with our tier 3 here. Let's drop it. Let's go. That seems to be a good proc. And yes, yes. He seems to do the best out of 3. Okay, that was a blast for me. It's like 500,000 more. It's 600k basically, more than Supergiant with my Loki, and I'm not sure, but I feel like his build is way less than my Supergiant there. And let me see. Yes, I want to swap that. Let's see, 53,000 energy attack. Oh, he got the energy attack from his uniform. Yes, that's why. He got the same energy attack with Supergiant, but he got way less audience blessing. As you can see, my Supergiant, I'm using her for World Boss Legend also a lot. So, oh, she got like double, triple the audience blessing, but she got 1,000 less energy attack because of the last option of my guy Loki. So guys, the king is there. Loki TVA can handle it, and he can do more damage than all the others. And I'm not considering Dr.Doom. I feel like Dr.Doom is like Supergiant, kind of less powerful, but he's better in World Boss Legend. That's why I'm gonna pop him up with CTP of energy in the future and test him more. That's for me. Loki is the best. Go for him. He is a win-win. You know, you can use him in World Boss Legend and you can use him in ABX. Proxima worth it. If you want to build her for a support, you're gonna know that you can use her for this day also. I didn't play that good. I could do even better with the procs, but that's from my account and my gameplay, you know. So you can figure out yours. And that's my stats, by the way. See you in the next, and I hope I help you decide what to build. Thank you for being here, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye to everyone.